She started singing to impress a girl. That was how it started. To be very honest.
Is it the current girl or?
No.
Bada bing, bada boom. Hashtag I aim for the moon. Flashback, I zoom to the zoom and you're blocking the view. Can't see the elevation, can't see no innovation. Don't call me a fool. You see me on road, so they call me a fool.
Welcome back to the PSK Podcast. I am your host, Kenny Ken. And today I'm joined with my beautiful friend, Onai.
Hey.
How are you? And today's a bit of a special one, you know? We've been trying to get him on for a while.
Yeah.
And we did it. We got it.
Yeah.
We here.
Really little shit.
Do you want to do Clem's job? You want to introduce?
Okay, really?
Yeah.
It's a big job.
Yeah. I got you. I trust you.
So today we have the one.
Okay.
The only.
Okay.
The original.
All right.
The amazing.
Okay.
I'ma sing it.
Sing it.
Andre Fazaz. Yeah.
Yo.
Shocking.
No, it wasn't. Shot it.
Do you want to try it again?
Yo,
No, Andre Fazaz.
Jesus Christ.
That's enough of that. Hey, Andre, how are you?
Wait, what camera? This one.
That's
Okay, cool.
That's
you, bro. You, bro.
That's a bit awkward because I have to look at you guys and look at the camera. Okay.
No, you just look at us.
Okay,
We
cool.
can stop.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm chilling, man. Can't lie. I want ice cream, but yeah. Chilling.
Don't worry, the ice cream shop we're in, he bangs.
Yeah.
It's banging like it's,
Fam, do that banging that thing upstairs. It has to bang, man.
yeah,
It's fresh, like-
it's nice.
Okay, yeah. I'm just chilling, man. How you guys doing?
Yeah, we're good.
No one ever asks us.
They never do. They actually
No,
never do.
thank you,
Like,
Andre.
but like, I appreciate
See,
that.
that's how we care. You know what I'm saying?
You were
want
saying
ice cream?
you want ice cream. You want free ice cream. That's what
Okay,
you want.
what about care? Yeah.
What I was gonna say to you, we were planning on having you on ages ago. I think before the very first lockdown. Remember that?
Yeah.
Do you remember when it was true? Like what was the situation there? Like what happened?
So basically, obviously, like with the lockdown and what were we even doing? Like we were just actually really busy. Not that deep. Like we're just in studio recording bare songs. Obviously, around that time we were going to London as well. Man, we were going we were just everywhere.
Yeah, just trying to get stuff done
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, like we were just trying to get stuff done because, like, you know, it was one of them ones where I was like, kind of like, tomorrow was not like how do I even like tomorrow wasn't kind of promised. You get
Yeah,
me?
you
Like
don't know what's
you
happening.
never knew what was going on. So you just
You're
have
on
to,
my thing, like.
yeah, exactly. So you just have to just do everything as quick as possible because, bro, like literally, you could be a Monday you're outside, and then Tuesday you're in like level 5. You get me? So
Yeah,
we were just trying to do everything as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So
You were saying, man, then we're going to London.
Yeah.
Speaking of London, I think that's the first time I heard your song. Like, heard that you were a person. Like, it was, what was it? No Cap?
no,
Is it?
yeah,
No Cap. Yeah, and I was like,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother goes, oh, look at this artist. And I was like, this is actually a dope song. Like, I think it was
Appreciate
you and
It was me, Evans Jr. and Scars.
is he UK artist?
Yeah.
Oh,
From
okay,
UK.
okay.
Shout out Evans.
Yeah, shout out Evans Jr.
Yeah, that's the first time I listened to your
So
music.
actually, fun enough, that track, I think it was a trip. Yeah, it was a trip supposed to be for Evans Jr. and Solo, my shout out Solo, had a Defac and Trust Entertainment. Yeah, so they had a trip planned, and at the time I was in the UK for uni.
Yeah.
So I must have seen somebody snap like they were in London. I was like, oh yeah, what you man saying? Let me come down and stuff, blah blah blah. And Sappho and Officer happened to be there as well. Actually, Sappho and Officer were there for.
By the way, just for context, Sappho's just off
Sappho's
camera.
Sappho's off
you know,
camera. So if you hear me pointing or if you hear his voice, it's just there. So what was it? Classical. That you guys, they went for Classical. So just them was like, let me come London, let me chill with man them. Then we went studio in central London. We went up with JB, shout out JB, shout out AV.
The producer.
Is that who makes your beats? Is
That's the guy that made the beat for Drake's song Demons.
No way.
Yeah. So he made the beat for Drake and Favi. Viral movie. Anyways, so we met up with JB, met up with AV, really cool guys, and just got to work. So we were just in the studio, and I had the thing in my head. I'm fresh, I'm clean, no cap, no cap. Then Evans came with a Givenchy, Jamie, AV. Then from there we just kind of like started forming the song. There was another guy originally on it, but his vibes was kind of like more.
Drill.
How do I even explain it? Like Billie Eilish type vibes.
Who is he?
Okay.
So I think his name is Oxy.
Okay.
Yeah, so like he was like imagine Billie Eilish on no cap. Like
Yeah,
And,
you get me? So,
And shit, that one there, I'm
like
not
you get me? So like so yeah, like his verse was lit and everything, but I just felt like we needed a rapper or somebody that could just bring more black, get me bounce to it.
Yeah.
And then I think it was actually Sappho that played the connection with Skies, and then that was pretty much it. Went to London, shot the video on my birthday, and
When did you start music?
2014.
Is it like a dream job for you, or is it because you're just good at it? Or
So do you know what it was? Yeah, I started off playing instruments first. That was my before.
Oh, you can play?
Yeah, I played keys, drums, a big guitar.
I'm alright at the ukulele, like here and there, you know.
I can sing if anyone cares.
No, you can't. We saw you butcher on. Chill, stop it. Sorry, continue.
So literally, yeah, started off as an instrumentalist, played drums in church, and then I actually started singing to impress a girl. That was how I started. To be very honest.
Is it the current girl or?
No.
Oh, God.
So it was to impress a girl, and it was just one of them ones where like I was always into Chris Brown. Like Chris Brown was lit. Do you get me? So I'd always see him doing dance moves, and I basically sang to the girls on some like sim shit, and then. Yeah, she was like, "Oh yeah, you're really good." Like, you know. No.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Is it lie?
No. She like for real. She liked me. She liked my brother instead.
Oh.
But, yeah,
That's tough.
it's kind of mad. But yeah. So yeah, like I never really took it that seriously. Then I was in first year in 2011. Then obviously you have to pick your classes.
Yeah.
So I just picked music for the sake of it because like I play drums. Then got to music. They were like, oh yeah, you have to do practicals. You have to sing for your like junior cert and whatever whatnot. So yeah, I was doing music, and then I would have to go up and sing and stuff like that. And then people were coming to me like, you're really good. Like, would you not ever try and actually just do this music thing? I was like, try it. So my first song was gospel, Sin No More. Put up on Facebook.
Is it still around?
Is it there?
I don't think so. I recorded it on my iPhone, literally December the 11th, 2014. I'll never forget. Put up on Facebook, and everybody was like, "Oh, this is actually lit. Like, you're cold." Then after Sin No More, I did a song with King David, Fix Yourself. Fix Yourself and it went crazy. Like this, I think it's on 11K right now. But back then, you can imagine 11K was like,
gassed,
you get me? Like,
like,
I was gassed. So, yeah, just from there, it just kind of took off from there. Like after I did the Fix Yourself, I would go to Dublin town, and then like niggas actually knew who I was. I was like, wow, this is actually mad. Like I'll go somewhere and someone will be like, Andre Fazaz, yeah, and I'm like, oh, like you actually know. I'm like, you actually know who I am. I was like, yeah, that's crazy. So I feel like it was just from there on. I was like, yeah, I could actually do this, and I just kept making music. I made an Afro Beats song for the first time in my life, right there. Shout out to Evans Jr. because if not for Evans Jr., I would have never made Afro Beat. No cap.
Your Afrobeat stuff is my favorite stuff.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
It's not even a joke. It's serious.
Like literally, if not for Evans Jr., I would have never ever made anything Afro because like I said, I was really into Chris Brown, so my go-to was always R&B, trap soul. Even my first EP was literally just trap, like it was kind of like R&B trap soul type vibe.
Yeah.
Then me and Evans Jr. did a song called Right There. What's the verse? Andre Fazaz, yeah. I can get me faster. Eat the pussy up like pasta. Like that line
in 4K.
That line. Eat the pussy up like pasta. Stuck. And everywhere I went in Dublin, I was just saying Andre Fazaz, yeah. Eat the pussy up like pasta. Everywhere. Literally. And from there I was like, yeah, this is the last one. I just love the just the feel of being an artist. Like people are like coming up to you like, oh wow, I listen to your song helped me, like, do you get me? So it's a good feeling, to be honest.
Speaking of people, you said people like help you, like you help people with their songs and stuff. I think I DM'd you one night after you dropped like a little SoundCloud yoke. I was quite deep, like, and I was like, I was just you know those like 12 o'clock at night or whatever. You're just drinking. I listened to it. I was like, this is I like this one. I did. I was like, bro, I need more of this. Like,
it was the I remember it was the it was a remix to Fred or What Can I Say.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so it was basically I wrote the song because one of our friends committed suicide. Rest in peace, Olga.
That's nice.
Your cousin?
Yeah.
Real?
Yeah.
Damn.
So literally at the
I didn't
time.
even know. No, I actually didn't know.
Yeah. So at the time, I was just like, wow, it's like this is something that's really like it's a topic that we don't talk about enough. And beautiful soul, like if you full of energy, literally, and you would never even guess. Like, you get me?
Yeah.
So it was just
one of them ones though. Like,
do you understand?
Always.
Do you understand?
Never.
So I literally wrote the song, and I was like, yeah. The song was basically just trying to talk about, you know, all of us go through a stage where we have these thoughts in our head, and we have these feelings in our brain. Like, we don't really speak about it, and we don't really say anything to anybody because we feel like it's not that deep. I'm just drinking it. Yeah, you know. So I just, you know, put pen to paper and I started writing. I was just in a vulnerable state, do you get me, at that time, and I just recorded the song. Even when I was recording the song, writing the verses, just came out of flow and just put on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it. Like, it's crazy how, you know, you can just transpire like emotions from, you know, your brain into music. That's why I like music so much, because you can literally just it's a safe place. You can literally you get me, it's an outlet. Like, same way people play sports, do this, whatever. So music is just
to kind of build off what you're saying there. Like, my outlet was football, but you know when you're doing something that doesn't feel right anymore, I had to quit it. But I moved to then like doing a lot of video work and stuff.
You get me?
And if I'm feeling some type of way, I would show it. I don't want to say it to someone, but I show it in like a visual, or like or like the color grading.
Yeah.
You add it into there, but like when you're doing that, you're kind of like it's leaving your body.
You get me?
And it just works so well. So this is like my thing, like so. Sorry, just you're talking about what were we saying? No, what was I saying?
You said about your outlet.
Yeah, sorry, my outlet. My bad. Yeah, sorry. No, let's move on. I was looking at your phone there. You kind of glanced at it a bit, and the missus was.
She was looking sharp.
She looking sharp. How long you been dating for?
Please tell them the story about how you asked her out, please.
Hello, are you a romantic kind of guy?
Yeah.
He's a romantic guy.
He is.
I like that.
Contacts. Me and Andre are actually friends, so sometimes I spend time in his house. And he's good to her. Yeah.
I'm just.
Yeah.
I never know guys myself.
Tell them the story, man.
Give us a little snippet. Don't go into too much detail. Just give us a little.
Do you know what is
snippet?
Fam, like, there's actually so many different versions of the story that like it's actually mad, because that night we were waved, so like. So it just fluctuates, but the main storyline was basically January 1st went to Red Cow, and
the one that was like the scraps and stuff.
The one where I was mad, like bare feds. So literally, I get to Red Cow now, and so like we got to move. I get to Red Cow, and before I even get into the thing, locked off. Excuse me. I'm like, bro, I just came all the way from like I literally left the gig in Jordan. I was playing drums and went on the bus straight away. Like, we were rushing, like, oh yeah, we're gonna miss it. We come and it's just locked up. So I was pissed. I was like, yeah, this is just dead. So we literally outside, just standing around, just talking. And I see this girl in the corner of my eye. I'm like, who the hell is this? Light skin, body yoddy, like Megan Thee Stallion. I do learn when I roll with the geezer. So yeah, literally. So I walk up to her and I'm like, yeah, let me chat to you for a second. And then obviously I think she was expecting me to pull her to the side, but I was like, yeah, Bunda, I'm gonna just talk to you in front of everybody, like make it very big that you're the one I want. So like literally, I said, let me chat to you for a second. What are you saying? What's your name? She said, my name is, do you get me?
My name's Andre Fazaz.
But you know what is, she didn't, like, the thing that even got me, that she did not give a toss who I was.
Yeah. She's
like,
cool, though, mad cool.
Do you get me? Like, I asked her name, she told me her name. Then I was like, oh yeah, my name is Andre, but you probably know who I am. She's like, yeah, okay. You want to talk to me? What do you want to talk to me about?
I like that.
And I was like, yeah, obviously, like, where you from? She said, I'm from Navin, live in this, whatever. Then I was like, yeah, cool, what? You got a man? And she goes, why you screen face? I go, I'm not screen face. What, you got a man? She goes, no. I said, say no, give me your phone. She goes, okay. Put my snap. I said, now you do. You get me?
I love
get me? So, and then yeah, she disappeared for the rest of the night. I just didn't see her again. I was thinking, yeah, this girl's not gonna add me back on Snap. Like she's just gone. But then she actually added me back on Snap, and then we were just talking for a bit long. And then I think it was sometime in June, July. I can't remember the month. She's gonna kill me for it, but she just one day I just woke up. I was like, yeah, just love my life.
Oh,
damn!
Asked to my girlfriend. That's pretty much it.
Damn. What the parents like her today?
Yeah, like she's always in my house. Like literally, anytime Mona comes to do hair or whatever, like she's there chilling. You get me? Like my mom was comfortable with her. Her mom was really cool as well. So yeah. That's me set for life. Like it's just one of them ones where,
oh my gosh, my
like
hair.
she's like
relax, yeah?
No, it's so lovely. I love it. It's
Like,
so,
She's looking for a man.
No, I'm not.
she's a real one, innit? Like you can't really find too many girls like that nowadays because they either want too much or like
she doesn't give like I want a Birkin bag vibes.
Like
You gotta get her money.
you get me? Like
men ain't shit.
Like
no.
she's just one. I've always said it. Like if I was ever, because me, I never wanted to get married. Like I didn't want to be in a. That, you get me?
Yeah.
No. But she, like I always said, if I ever got married or if I ever got into a relationship, I want somebody that loves me for me.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And I'm a very difficult person. You can even ask my manager. Like when it comes to when it comes to just dealing with me, I can be very difficult. And she just knows how to deal with it. So I was like, yeah, this is the one. So
Fair enough.
I love that for
Yeah.
you. Really do. It's amazing.
but at the same time, I won't lie. The relationship is low key though, because obviously you know how it is in Ireland. Like,
keep up the
keep
internet,
up
fam.
the-
You get me?
honestly.
No governments. No one knows.
No,
I do.
no.
Not you.
get me? It's so it's,
I've never understood people posting their relationships.
No,
I've never
It's
got it.
dangerous.
you get me? Like it's very low key. It's low key for a reason as well, because obviously I don't want like bad niggas just why you get me? So
And niggas be doing that though, like,
Bro, once they find out, especially when people find out that like you have a man or you're someone's girl,
sure. You're more. It's because
you're
you're
hot off the press.
it's because like you can't be gotten, so like they're like, oh, I'm gonna get it, you know.
Bro, you get
It's a
me?
challenge, like.
It's
You get me?
mad.
Yeah.
And she's lang as well, so it's a problem.
Man's trying to look at the phone. What's called? I was gonna say, you're quite like you trend a lot. And you're quite memed. You're quite memed a lot too.
man, I don't know why.
That's mad.
The very first one I saw was, I think it was on Twitter. It was
No, do you know what it is? Yeah, a lot of people think the first one is roll back, but it wasn't
No,
even.
it's don't
no,
push me, man.
not roll back. It was not roll back. It was it was so funny.
It was Manny though.
No, it wasn't Manny one.
No,
it was
not Manny.
Wizkid.
Yeah, it was
That was
he's getting a joke
bro.
about it.
Literally, yeah. When I saw going viral, yeah, it's so mad because you don't expect it. Literally, so it was do you know No Signal?
No,
It was NS 10v10.
Oh yeah.
So the radio station is actually called No Signal. Shout out No Signal. Those are my guys for real. Yeah. So literally, I was watching the thing and Wizkid won. So I was like, you know what? Let me just make a funny video for Snapchat. I made a video and I literally got like water, and then just put it, let it run, and then I was like, put it.
Now I remember that. Yeah.
So I was playing. So I put on my Snap, put it on Instagram, put it on Twitter, and then went to bed because if like the show finishes at like 10 o'clock, so I went to sleep, bro. In like 2 minutes, I was like, "What is going?" I was like, "Bro, man, am I going off on the GC? Like, what's going on?" I look at my phone, I'm just seeing Twitter. So I log onto my Twitter. So me, I'm there thinking, "Oh God, whatever." They finally cancelled me.
Yeah,
They finally cancelled me on Twitter. So I logged on. I was just trending. I was like, "What? This is crazy." And I was so gassed because there's me thinking, oh, I'm trending because somebody found my song and they were like, oh yeah, this guy's cold. Bro, I go on Twitter and I'm seeing niggas retweeting a video of me crying on detail. I'm like, oh jeez.
It was actually the funniest thing I saw.
You get me? And then obviously we all know the royal bike thing. It was just literally we were in the park and we were doing the Don't Leave Me challenge. So this is the camera here. Look, just let me see. Yeah, the joke was meant to be I'm wearing blue Royals. If I put it on the bike, doesn't that make it a royal blue bike? that was the joke. But it still made more sense than Royal Back. That was the joke. But I forgot to obviously add the extra. Do you get me? It doesn't make it
the Vim that came with
it.
it.
It doesn't make it blue Royal Back. And I just said it does not make it a Royal Back. So I didn't even think none of it yet. And then obviously, shout out to Yep Yep TV. Yep Yep TV put it up on Twitter and just read like.
You know the way though, like you go trending from these kind of things, but you want to be trending from music. How does that make you feel? Mate, you know me, I come.
Okay. No, do you know what it is? Yeah, like a lot of people have asked me like, oh, does that not make you feel sad? But to be honest, in all actuality, it just shows me that there's hope, because obviously, if I can trend from doing a meme, like not to even be cocky, I know I'm good at what I do. You feel me? Like, and I'm very confident in my art. So I know that obviously, if people can make me viral from stupid memes, like obviously when the music gets to the right audience and the right set of people, it's gonna go next level. So I'm just chilling. Like really and truly, every song we make, you try and make it bangers. So I feel like me blowing is inevitable. It's not based off just one song. I feel like every song we make is a banger. So it's just that one song that just needs to click, and then everything else follows. Because when you see songs like Barry Mullet Joe, the song I played you guys in the car,
it's a banger.
You get me? Like,
do you know what is nice though? It's like you see with those things where you are trending, blah blah blah. It shows that you have a character and a personality. Because some artists are dead when you meet them. So it is nice, or even see them online. So it is nice to see you have
some
character and personality. You know
what
I mean? And the talent to match.
Yeah.
The last meme I saw was the
Manny Don't Push Me.
What happened there? Like,
so, do you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that this part of the podcast is shared all over the internet, because a lot of people think it's real. It wasn't real.
Oh, was that a joke?
Bro, it wasn't even real. There was this we're trying to shoot a short film, and basically, it's just a short film based on Jordan, and just like how like if you're around the man them, you know that we're just always slagging each other.
We be
you get me? So like the violation thing is always like a big part of it. So
that's where the trust is built.
Do you get me? So literally, you can even hear him saying in the thing, just because the cameras are out, you want to do puff off. Do you get me? So it was literally just kind of like not a mockumentary, but it was kind of just like we're trying to do like a little series thing in Jordan, but like it's not gonna. It ended up not coming out. We just scrapped it because
it was long.
Like we're talking about with production. Production is just long.
What did you say?
Get me?
Oh no, I said we're still gonna do it.
Oh,
really?
Okay.
We're still gonna do it, but like now Safo's getting involved, and you get me, he's gonna have everything patterned. But the one we were trying to do at the time, you know how it is when it comes to
a team.
It takes a team.
You get me? Yeah.
And obviously, shout out to Safo. Everybody can clearly see what he's doing for the Irish scene and doing for Drill and doing for big up Safo every time. So obviously, you know what Safo's getting involved in is more time going to be patterned. So this time around, we're going to do it properly and make sure everything is da. But that particular situation was like me and Manny are like this. So a lot of people were cussing. Oh, Manny's a bad friend. I'm like, bro, like it was just all like.
I was even talking to Tommy. He's the one. I was like, oh, like what's happening there? Just to get some information. It's like, bro, it's like. They're bros. It was probably just
like you get me.
Everyone who knows you though knows it's
like,
just that magic.
And it's one of them ones where like I feel like people just need to use their brains. Like if there was even an altercation like that to happen, like Yup wouldn't just upload it, because that's my friend as well. Like he knows I'm an artist and he knows that uploading certain stuff could tarnish my image. Do you get me? So it was just one of them ones where it was just a funny clip of whatever the project we were doing at the time. And he's like, let me upload it. He uploaded it and then just went viral. I feel like people just like seeing negative stuff a lot of the times. Like they love seeing pasta. So that's why people tune into it. But just for the record, it is not real. You guys can stop commenting, Manny Don't Push Me onto my damn videos. You guys can stop commenting that shit on my
people
videos.
Still do it.
Bro, it's annoying. It's annoying. Do you hear me? I'm like, bro, it's not real. Just let it die down. The product is not coming out. Just enjoy that clip you have and then let it, you get me? Because people like on my Nigerian posts, like they'll be like, oh, Manny Don't Push Me. People text me on Instagram, Manny Don't Push Me.
Do you have TikTok?
Yeah, even on TikTok as well.
Yeah.
Do you get trolls on your Instagram and stuff?
All the time.
Really?
All the time.
Like Bayer?
All the time. like hella trolls. But I don't know. I just don't let it bother me. I'm just very careful. You get me?
Yeah.
So
would you consider like turning your comments off and stuff? No.
Nah.
It just doesn't get to you like that.
Nah.
I think that's a sign of weakness.
It's never
Really?
like
Do you think?
Yeah, because if I like, you put things on the internet for people to consume. So if you don't let them consume it the way.
But no, I thought about it. I was like, if I just didn't want positive or negative feedback, I'd post something.
But you know what it is, yeah? I feel like I don't necessarily understand internet bullying because it's like, bro, just turn off your phone, like, just
Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
just turn off your damn phone, or if somebody's talking shit on your YouTube, just close the laptop, like, you get me?
True.
So,
let's switch up a little bit. Cool. A little game for you. You've probably seen it because she gave you the script. But just a little, would you rather to split it up a bit?
sir.
Look, why are you looking?
I'm not.
You look so guilty. It's cute.
They make me feel guilty. I'm just trying to
She knows what she did.
exist.
She knows what she did.
Kids.
All right. These ones are a bit peak like. Would you? Stop
I'm trying
that.
not to.
Would you rather use? Oh, sorry. Would you rather used panties or use toothbrushes for the rest of your life?
Wow, okay, actually just do this.
But you don't use panties. You don't wear panties.
Boxers, whatever.
Boxers. I won't lie. Toothbrush, because you could always go commando on the trousers, to be honest.
So, yeah.
And at least you're still clean. Like,
Yeah, so I want a clean toothbrush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Wait, a dirty toothbrush?
No, okay, no. So to get clean underwear,
Yeah.
you need to use.
A dirty toothbrush?
Yeah, you need to use someone
I'll
else's
just
toothbrush.
be free and give me a clean toothbrush.
I go for that. I go for that. Yeah, that's pretty easy. All right. Would you rather cheat or be cheated on?
I'm not into this.
Get back here.
Get inside it. Why are you running?
Get back here.
Why are you running?
Get back here.
Why are you running?
I'm a good woman, yeah.
All right.
I shall not speak.
I won't lie. Neither. Love you, babe. Yeah. But
In your younger days, what would you have said?
like nobody likes getting cheated on. I won't lie, so I'm gonna cheat. It's like
Really? I think I would.
Let's be very real.
I'd rather get. I couldn't.
Yeah, I could do it.
Rather damage control.
The guilt would kill me.
Nah,
The guilt
man.
would kill me.
The
like,
guilt
yeah.
would consume me.
Let's be very, very real. Nobody wants to get cheated on. Let's
No, you don't.
Let's
But I think
cut.
I
I don't think
Let's
I
cut
could
the
do
shit,
it.
man.
Do you think I could do it?
Yeah,
You cheat?
Anybody can cheat.
I couldn't. What are you looking at?
Anybody can cheat, man.
I
Let's be
couldn't.
real.
My heart would shatter.
Nah, anybody can cheat.
Really?
Yeah,
It's
it's just about morals. To be honest, like if it's one of them ones where if I respect you, I'm not gonna cheat because I respect you, not because of anything else. It's just I respect you and cheating is wrong. Do you get me? Like it's the same way. If I know something's gonna offend you and I keep doing it, that means I don't respect you as a friend.
Yeah.
So same thing in a relationship. You don't cheat because you respect the person. So I don't feel like cheating is like. People make it seem, I wouldn't cheat because, like, no, you wouldn't cheat because you respect the person. That's simply
I
it.
don't know. I just wouldn't cheat regardless. Like,
No, I'm not saying you would cheat.
No, I know what you're
But
saying.
I mean, like in the context of if somebody said you would have to cheat, like, would you cheat or get cheated on? Like that feeling of somebody cheating on you is long.
You feel like an absolute card.
It's long.
But I just couldn't do it. Like.
I couldn't do it because I would feel really bad. Really bad. I wouldn't be able.
I mean, yeah, I feel bad, yeah, but
I wouldn't carry
you have to
on.
ask,
Like,
but you need to ask yourself: is the pain of you feeling bad about cheating on someone worse than the pain of somebody cheating on you? Which one hurts more?
I mean, they've done it already, so I just have been through it.
Yeah, that's been the video. All right, last one. Would you rather walk into your parents having sex or be walked in on having sex?
Oh, I don't
by
have
your
dad,
parents?
so it's all right. Like,
Neither do
I mean,
so
they
I'll go here.
just walk on me still. Like
They can walk in on you.
I don't want to see. I don't see.
no, walking on me. Are you crazy?
I don't know.
No,
Yo,
it's not for me.
Yeah. Diggy da.
Yeah, I
Like
don't know.
upside down on the furniture. Nah.
I don't know about that. Like,
I'd rather you want to walk in and mom and pop's doing the dun 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 dun.
That's long.
No, I'd get sick. I'd need therapy after that.
don't know.
Could you
I said that.
imagine? Nah.
Nah, yeah, I definitely has to be there. That's working on me, bro. I can't.
What do you think?
Come open the door. I'm not doing it.
Open the door.
I'm not doing it.
Open the door.
I'm not doing it.
No. All right, fair enough. Do you have any favorite artists?
Yes.
Give me your top three.
Yeah.
Top three at the moment because it's so unfair.
Yeah,
to say
true,
in life.
yeah.
I mean, I just have just a solid top three that is just my go-to all the time.
Can I guess Chris Brown's definitely in there?
Yes, 100%. Drake, surprisingly as well. I've been a heavy Drake fan since like, even way like Take Care days. Like before that, even Headline. Like when he released Headlines, I was a Drake fan. Lastly, I would say Notes from the UK.
Notes.
He's sick though.
I'm really big fan of Notes.
And then top 3 Irish artists at the moment.
Hey, blood.
Andre Fazaz.
I would say.
This could get you in some trouble, couldn't it?
Here we go.
Yeah. I need to use the toilet. I actually need to use the toilet, but I'll answer this before I go. What's it called? I'd say Officer, definitely. That's my guy. Okay. And apart from just being my friend, I like the way when he raps.
Who?
Officer.
Oh yeah, his energy.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was going to say. That's exactly what I was going to say. Like he obviously just being around him and just us being buzzed. I've heard a lot of unreleased songs and like he puts emotion into his rap and it's just like. Yeah,
I love the way he puts the Nigerian culture into it.
You get me.
Do you know what, Officer? I was watching an interview. I can't remember. It was ages ago, and my friend Jock actually told me about it. And I wasn't really into drill, or I didn't. Not that I didn't get it, just wasn't my. Sometimes I don't know what he was saying, but they asked him his favorite artist, and he was like, he said real timeless artists like Michael Jackson, blah blah blah. And I said yes, culture. I love him to the top, like.
And then your next 2.
So the next 2. What do I even say? Evans Jr. definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my guy still. But to be honest, I'll say Evans Jr. is an honorable mention still.
It's not even no order. Just your 3 at the moment.
And it's not personal. Anyone sitting at home thinking that he's hating that he didn't pick you a cop on.
No.
Yeah.
And then last one.
But still thinking, like I don't really, as bad as I don't really listen to Irish music like that. Like I listen to just the man, innit? Like it would be more time. It would just be like, let me just say, okay, my first Irish. Let me just say A92 as a collective because apart from just Officers as a separate artist, I listen to the whole collective. Like Wendy Godfrey as well. She's sick. She's cool.
I fell in love with
I've never Wendy who?
I actually texted her and said, if you do a music video, I'll choreograph that whole thing.
Wendy who?
Wendy Godfrey. The song is mad. It doesn't have enough recognition.
Crazy.
Really?
And the break, the arrangement, mad. It's sick.
The song is mad. So yeah, Wendy Godfrey definitely. Who would I say again?
Someone shaking their head in the corner.
You're giving us 3. You're giving us 3. You're giving us 3.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That Evans is just even an honorable mention. Like I don't really listen to Evans music like that. I can't lie. Like he's more trap. Like Evans is cold, but he's more trap. I like more like Afrobeat stuff or Afro swing. So lastly, I'd probably say who does Afrobeat Island?
Plantain kind of?
Yeah, Plantain Papi, definitely. Plantain. Yeah. Plantain Papi is heavy rotation in my playlist still. Shout out to Plantain.
Speaking of Plantain, we had him on, I think, 2 episodes ago. Why are you laughing, bro?
Oh, no, I need to go.
I won't say anything. Anyway, we had him on 2 episodes ago and we were talking about you and the Joe song. And I vibed with it. I won't lie to you, man. I'm quite mad at you.
Yeah, I know.
You know what,
bro? This guy, I think he needs to come to the frame because he needs to take all the smoke. Because
what happened? Walk me through it, because I hit you up.
He needs to take all the smoke, man.
Wait, what happened? Explain. You know what? Come in the mic real quick. Just come in here, please. Man, just say no. You should have told me before.
Bro, I wanted to do a video, but Safo.
Why not?
Did you say no?
He's off camera, but he's saying no.
No, we can feel it.
He's toned down. You can't hear anything. Sign language. But no, like that was like, give us the rundown. Because I hit you up. I was really vibing with the song.
Yeah. Do you know what it was? Yeah. I spoke to Safa about. I was like, yeah, let's do a video for it. And in all fairness, Safa was very forward thinking. So when we do a song. And if we don't do a video like in the first 2-3 months, it's kind of like, why are we going backwards? Do you get me? So it was just one of them ones where he's like I said, he's very forward thinking. So when we released the song, it was kind of like, so what's the next thing? What are we gonna do next? So me coming back to him and telling him, oh yeah, I want to do a video for Bare Mojo. He's like, bro, come on, we spoke about a plan. This is our plan for the year. This is like, you get me? Everything is very like, it's structured very well so that it just flows.
Okay.
You get me? And there's a plan. So when I...
But if it's a classic, if it's a banger for you though, it couldn't be a problem.
I mean, it's Joe's one of those songs as well, yeah, that the production needs to be very high in terms of like
budget.
Not even just the budget alone. I mean, like for videographer, like Kenny Schooner would have been lit. You get me? But I wanted to give him something to shoot that makes sense. You get me?
Okay.
You get me? Because at the same time,
I like that you've actually said that.
Like
Some people
apart from just the director, when you give them tools and apparatus to actually use in terms of like a set, a sense of direction, props, dancers, etc., it makes the video better. Do you get me?
That's, I think, and this is you too, I think that's where yous sometimes don't outsource enough, because there's a lot of people within your circle or people that you know that do all of this stuff, and yous wouldn't have to lift a finger. A lot of real professional people that would help you and do you know what I mean? Take the load and give you something really
I
sick.
genuinely like that. Sorry to cut you off there.
No, it's okay.
But I genuinely like that song so much. I wanted to shoot the whole thing. If you knew the budget that I had, like to outsource with my money to shoot that video, and then his response to me was like, "You wanted the man in the background." I said, "I'm gone."
Yeah, bro. I was like, yeah, like because at the time, like I said, like you have to remember this is also I dropped Bare Mojo in the middle of lockdown. This is literally
true.
we were literally just fresh into lockdown. Yeah, and like I said, nothing was certain, so I didn't want to just dive into something and be like, yeah, let's do this, let's do that. We plan everything, and then it just gets locked off. But good news is that I'm going to shoot a video for it eventually, possibly this year. Yeah, definitely this year.
The manager is like,
We put peer pressure.
No.
But see this guy.
No, but you know what is, in all fairness, like I have spoken to him about it before. Like I do want to shoot a video for Joe, But when I say this year, it's gonna be when like I've already
done everything else.
When I've done everything else, and then like it's just because
when can
because it's one of them ones where Joe is such a good song that I feel like it needs to be taken in properly. When the time is right, we'll revisit it. So
he said we'll as a team.
Yeah, we'll definitely revisit that. That song. So that kind of vibe. I always talk to Anaya about this. I don't know if she says it to you.
The thing is not on a creepy thing. I talk about you so much in that song, like Andre Fazaz. And when me and Kenny are together, we're always just like you're
chatting about your song. I genuinely, if I was to say my top three, Andre, Jafaris, Plantain.
Oh, Jafaris,
Jaffa, my
nigga.
Yeah,
my nigga Jafaris, man.
But the vibe of those like songs and Joe and the stuff that we were listening to in the car. I just feel like that's such your image.
Yeah.
And when I see like drill and stuff, I feel like that takes away from
What did I voice nothing the other night?
Okay, now it's good that you brought it up. Do you know what it is? I feel like Andre Fazaz is not just tied to just one genre or one style of music. Like Andre Fazaz is literally just me bringing my essence and then putting it everywhere. So the way I see it is kind of like I'm living a blueprint imagine there's paint on my hands and I'm literally just touching different
areas.
Do you understand? Okay. So when I'm doing the Joe stuff is literally just it's just an essence of what I'm kind of surrounded by, what I'm in right now. Do you get me? So even just being around the man them, chilling with the man them, me joining the A92 collective, I'm still Andre Fazaz. I'm still the Afrobeat artist that everybody, goes to for Afrobeat vibes and stuff. But it's just literally, I'm just taking a tiny piece of that and just putting it somewhere else. It's like almost like an investment, like me going into crypto and then putting something there. It's an investment, you get me? Because at the end of the day, let's be real. A92, the A92 Collective is a very like well known, but it's a very getting like people are starting to know the names. It's a grown brand. Do you get me? So even as an artist, you get me, like it's a good look for me, and it's a good shot for me as well, because I get to do music with my friends. We get to, you know, do shows together, and we get to grow together, and we get to, you know, acquire fame and wealth together. So it's I feel like it's a stepping stone to get to where I want to be. And I know a lot of people will be like, well, you can do that with Afrobeat, but for me personally, it's just like I feel like I just have to go through different genres of music and just do my thing there, and then when it's time for me to now just do Afrobeat, bang bang, I'll just enter, and then maybe people hear like, oh raw, this guy, he did the Joe thing, that was cool, but it's Afrobeat, yeah, you understand? Like I want to show people that I'm not just a singer, there's more sides to me. Like, when you look at Drake does everything, do you understand? And you never hear people really saying to Drake, oh, why is Drake doing this? Why is Drake? Because it's Drake. Do you get me?
I kind of disagree with you.
So do I.
Really?
Yeah.
With Drake?
No. I'm talking the Drake thing, but like the thing with you is not being rude. Like with all of us, like we're not at the stage of our life
where
we can just do what we want. Basically, do you get me? So not that I'm saying.
No, I
listen to the people, but
yeah, but obviously the consumers are who listen to the music.
Yeah. And like I'm not saying just stick with Afrobeat vibes, but I'm saying just kind of
your image. I think
when your vocals come out, man.
I think the essence.
My days, like
for me, and because I love you as a person, like you're bro, innit?
Appreciate you.
I think your essence for me at times. If your like essence was a different way, the image with the music would match. And when you do your other thing, we'd get it. But this is you. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And then I'm just gonna ask you how to answer. What does better? What music does better?
Like that's what I'm saying. It's hand in hand.
Okay, that's
so like obviously like I just released Bite, and that's like what 2 weeks old. That's on like I think almost 200K.
Okay.
And that's. Yeah, like my most streamed song right now is Jumping. That's a Joe song offside. You get me?
Yeah,
so at the end of the day, it's kind of like it's not like I'm just doing the Joe stuff just to get clout. Yeah. But it's like at the end of the day, like I said, I'm surrounded by this stuff right now. Like my life is not just really because Afrobeat is really like when you listen to the lyrics in Afrobeat, it's all like about girls, money, banter, like jaye, lifestyle.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily what I'm in right now. Do you get me? So the Joe stuff is more.
Speaking on that though, do you not think you should then change your environment?
That's the whole point of me doing drill. Do you get me? Like that's literally the whole point why all of us are doing drill. If you ask any of the man them
to change environment.
As in like in terms of the reason why we're doing music here, and I said on my story the other day, like the biggest flex is to get your money up and move your mom out the hood. Do you get me? So like obviously when apart from just obviously the passion is there, that's the number one reason. But apart from that, the reason why we do the drill and we do music and all that stuff is to change our environment. So me being in a collective, it's not that I'm necessarily changing my essence or speaking of what I don't do. Like I don't when I sing about drill, I don't talk about chinging. I don't because I don't. Do you get me? I don't.
Of course, you get me. Okay, and I rate that as well.
Do you get me? Like so do you get me? So I'm just doing R&B drill. So it's literally one of them ones where me being part of the collective, just bringing the essence of Andre Fazaz into the drill side of it. And really, I've released 2 songs, War and Bite, that drill. Sorry, 3, but War, Bite, Tugs Them. But the new stuff is completely different. You get me? Like, so, but in all friends, you guys haven't heard the unreleased, so you're just going off what you've heard so far.
We have though. Yeah, but no, I understand what you're saying. A big thing for me is just like because we live in such a like corrupt world. We're not obviously meant to judge, but we do. So let's say you're this. I didn't even know you're a romantic kind of guy. At all, like that doesn't seem like your personality.
My personality, yeah.
But because of like the people you like kind of surround yourself with, people are just automatically gonna assume that's what you're like, which is wrong. But it's just life.
You know what it is, fam. It's life, man. Like at the end of the day, if you're a good person, people still judge you. If you're a bad person, people still judge you. Even if you stay in your house and close your blinds and don't go outside, people still judge. What's that guy who's at home? Yeah. He closes his blinds. He doesn't come out. He thinks he's better than everyone. Bro, people will judge you no matter what you do. Even if you're smiling, why should you always happy? Do you get me? Like
true.
People are always gonna judge you. So, bro, life is too short, man. Just do whatever the fuck you want to do. Sorry for my cursing, but it is what it is. You get me? Do whatever you want to do, and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, the right people that are supposed to be around you and the right people that are supposed to uplift you are going to come.
Yeah,
you
they'll be there for sure.
Like, so, I just do my thing. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, the drill thing, a lot of people might not really like me on drill, but you still can't deny the fact that when you hear Andre Fazaz on a drill beat and when you hear what I'm doing on a drill beat, like, you can still appreciate what I'm doing. Do you understand? Like, obviously, singing on drill is not something that everybody can do. And even me being a singer, it's not like I can just go into the studio and then just sing anything on. Like, the way I have to write the lyrics has to be a certain type of way for it to make sense.
What's your process?
So, like, my process is literally just, like, you can play a beat, then I just pick the topic of what I want to speak about and I just speak about it. That's literally it. So, for me to even just kind of attack drill the way I attack drill, it's not even too mad. You get me? It would be a crazy thing if I went on drill and I said, stab Ching Man down, bro. But I'm not. You get me? Don't by the hand that feeds you. Please don't make me turn evil. Mama told me don't pay no mind to the. It's a lesson. You get me? I'm telling you, like, do you understand? So it's literally just stole the Andre Fazaz essence in Afrobeat, but just on the drill instrumental. Okay. Like, I can literally sing that on the Afro Beats. Same lyrics, same everything, but just different beat. That's what it is. I feel like people just need to get out of that box of, oh yeah, Andre Fazaz, Afro Beat, and then just listen to the music for the lyrics and the melodies of what I'm actually singing, and then I feel like you appreciate it more.
It's just not the word.
I appreciate it. This is the thing. I do appreciate. I think.
No, you just like.
No. I think artists and like people within your space, creatives, we get that multifaceted, blah 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 blah. But I think, let's take for example someone who doesn't get creativeness. My mother. For her, it's those extra people who you do essentially need to rack up numbers. Because even when I dance, there's things I have to now think about because I need to reach other audiences. That, not that I'm saying change you or anything like that, just to even think about. Do you know what I mean? Because you are so sick.
Appreciate it.
It would kill me to never say something to you that I know could essentially make you. Do you know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. Then again, yeah. This summer, guys, if you're watching this summer, don't sleep on Andre Fazaz because, bro, the drill stuff is cool and everything, but you get me, like, everybody, like you guys rightfully said, the Afrobeat is Andre Fazaz. This summer, do not sleep on Andre Fazaz because that will be the biggest mistake of your life. That's what I'll say.
Anyway, on that note, do you want to plug yourself real quick?
Yeah. Andre Fazaz and Andre Fazaz everything, right? So Andre Fazaz on Twitter, Andre Fazaz on Instagram, Andre Fazaz on YouTube. Go check out Buy Out Now. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you go subscribe to NNC on TikTok. Subscribe to us on Instagram as well. What else? Yeah, that's a piece of love.
On that note, that's been the KAKE Podcast. I'm your host, Ken. To my left, a beautiful, luxurious 09.
I do something.
With our lovely guest here today, Andre Fazaz. And thanks for watching.
Behind the scenes.
And that's been the KAKE Podcast. I'll see you later. Peace.
Bada bing, bada boom. Hashtag I aim for the moon. Flashback, I zoom to the zoom and you're blocking the view. Can't see the elevation, can't see no innovation. Don't call me a fool. You see me on road, so they call me a goon, but don't make us stupid.